co-founder of MetaSystem Consulting Group, organization development and executive coaching. We work with organizations all over the world from a systems approach to help them to reach optimal productivity through leadership development, executive coaching, management development, looking at their processes and structures and culture and seeing if they all actually work together as a system to produce exactly what they want to produce. And one of the things that we like to do is to create a way for them to have a different perspective on how they currently exist. And from that, an experience for them to move to something different. And so that's one reason we ask Face the Music to come in, is because they provide an experience that not only is a diagnostic for the current condition, but it also is a venue for learning something different through actually feeling it, rather than just hearing it in their heads or being in a classroom. They actually get to engage fully with different parts of themselves. And from that, then they can apply the learning of the rest of the work that we're doing in a different way. You know, the thing I like the most about working with Face the Music is when we go to the airports and I feel like I'm traveling with a band instead of being a consultant. It's so much cooler. I feel like I'm not like a monochromatic business person. I feel like I'm actually doing something interesting. And actually it reminds me of a time when I brought Paul Kwasinski in to do, it was a smaller group, because sometimes when I do executive groups, I have only 7 to 10 people. And so Paul was there, and I'd been working with them probably for a couple of days before, so it was in the 3-day period. And I've been telling them what consultants and coaches tell groups about their group dynamics and moving them forward and organization type stuff. And then Paul comes in and he has on his black suit, and all of a sudden everything he says, which by the way was the same thing I was saying, took on so much more importance. Again, it was, even though he wasn't with his guitar and he wasn't in front of everyone, because his presence reminded them of what they felt and who they were during the Face the Music experience, they were able to relate to the information differently. And it was amazing. I think that one particular company that I was just referring to in Baden-Baden, I think that everybody hired them after that. Just for small groups, no, but within the company, it's like someone hears it, has a good experience, and they just keep asking them to come back again and again and again, because they're global companies and they have offices all over the world. Well, it has something to do with the same old, same old. If you want something different, you have to do something different. They need to do something different. They need to make some kind of shift. Engaging in any kind of experiential learning will give them that opportunity. This in particular, because music is such a universal language, and people can relate to it so much more easily. They don't have to climb ropes. They don't have to do any kind of physical challenge. This is just something that everybody naturally relates to. So how can they work differently? It's as though they need to be more connected so that they don't have to spend more time, because they're simply not willing to do it. It's a different work ethic, that ethic that's coming forward. And I think it is one reason why people really relate to this music thing, to the Face the Music.
Roll. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Innovation roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. Well, it don't matter whether it's stormy weather. Birds of a feather gotta stick together. So get yourself under control. Go out, get it together, let the good times roll. Thank you. Hope you had a great conference. Have a good trip home.